everybody, welcome to my reading. So today I've been going through a lot of transitions personally, and like there's just been a lot of things that have been just changing in energy just in general. So there's been a lot of experience of karma on if there's just been a lot of karmic energies, things just being really things could be ending here, okay? Because I'm just thinking about the things that's going on for me, and in my energy is here, right? So if you were attracted to it, it could be some similar things could be happening to you, because we we attract to the same frequency, because as we vibrate on a secret frequency, then we automatically go to a group, it goes to a particular group that is just a frequency wave, and we're all just on there, right? So we're all in we're all a part of the same frequency, but they're different parts of the frequency, and what vibration your frequency is at is going to be, it's not necessarily, because you can jump from one frequency to another frequency to another frequency, and that's what makes you an individual, because you have experience, you are your own frequency, right? You have created and that's what stories do. They're they're different. It's a vibration that goes and it kind of makes you feel good. So it doesn't matter what happens. Yeah, of course things matter, but no matter what happens to you, everything is going to be okay. No matter what happens to you, God forbid anything happen to you, you blessed being. You are special beyond measure, honestly. And honestly, don't ever let you or anyone, or your ego, any part of your ego, whether that be a part of your ego that's from work, or a part of your ego that's from a friend that you've known for a long time, or a part of your ego that's don't let any part of your ego control you, because your ego, you are in control of your ego, not your ego in control of you, because you are, I don't know, but anyways, I'm just saying, don't let any part of your ego control you, because we don't need that, because that's not healthy, okay? So I just wanted to fix my deck a little tiny bit. So we're gonna kind of go a little bit again here. So this is a little bit again, because we got more dark, we have way more shade than light here, because this is my light deck, this is my shaded. So let's go ahead and see. It wasn't completely, there was a lot of things that was being exposed here, because in this deck, it was this whole deck, me looking at this deck, it's things that are just they're things that are shining, it's finding things, it's you're in this cave, right? You're in this cave, you're walking in this cave, and you have your hood on, you're the hermit, you have your hood on, and you don't need a light to see these things, because they're already shining. It's they're these orbs of things that are orange and purple. I see a lot of purple too. I saw a lot of purple ones. So that's royal energy. That's very high dimensional energy. So it's just being in that cave situation where, and then you go and see these things, and these express this is temperance here, so that's expressing something about patience and balance here. The Ace of Swords, some kind of communication. This kind of want to be crossing or something, maybe reverse, more crossing. So this is kind of an energy of some kind of communication that is pending here. So there was like some kind of communication that was pending here in the Nine of Pentacles. So just be patient about this, because this is on its way for you. And you know, you are also going to be very attractive, because this is the Nine of Pentacles. So this is going to be all things. So you are like, you know, kind of complete. In the Nine of Pentacles, 9 is a symbolization of completion and all, like it is an all energy, because 9 is all numbers. Not even 10 is all numbers, because 10 is actually just 2 numbers. But 9 has all of the numbers in them. All of the numbers is in 9. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's as far as the numeric code goes in, you know, the world, amongst this world, right? So let's go ahead and see what else. So you are complete, and you can be patient, and this is some kind of communication that could be approaching or simmering around you. And then we have, what's this? The Hanged Man. So, you know, this is just about being patient and also changing your perspective. And during this time of patience, you will learn different things, because your awareness, you could have like a lot of different dreams that you could be like imagining a lot of different things, because the 10 of Wands is just about having to place your awareness or place a lot of focus on something. It's focused energy. It can be focused, or it could be sporadic, you know, like when you have like a lot of different thoughts that just come in, like, you know, like that's like a 10 of Wands, like, you know, where you just like imagine like a bunch of different things. Or if like you're trying to do like a lot of like heavy lifting, you have to like focus your body on something. This could be, you know, like you could be focused, or like, you know, looking at things. Wow, this spread looks kind of cool. Okay, so let's see what else. Oh gosh, okay. Alright, so now we have the 10 of Cups. So this is going to really confirm the completion of how complete this is going to be. And this is actually going to bring, once it does turn here, okay, so it's going to turn, and it's going to, you know, you're going to be like, whoa, because you're like, once you do see this turn, and once you see like this communication come in, you're going to be like, oh, okay, but I can still like, you know, you might feel a little bit unsure about like things, because you're like in a light angelic energy, right? So you're going to be in a light angelic energy. So you're going to actually be able to I don't know if you'll see it coming, or if this is going to be something that you're waiting on from like your past, or something here that, you know, is just going to approach you in some kind of way. But this is going to be something that is going to complete something, and you're going to feel very good about this with the 10 of Cups here. But it's also like, you know, the 10 of Cups here, I don't know why did you use bats? Why? Dude. Okay, but either way, it's bats. And bats, they're bloodsuckers. That's why. Okay, so they will, like, yeah, some of them eat berries and fruits. Not all of them are like, you know, some of them are like really cute. Like some of them have really weird noses. But yeah, they're nothing that I like to play with. I don't like to mess around with a bat. That is not, like, I mean, I don't know, maybe if it was like a cute bat, like if, like, I don't know what fruit bats look like, but if it was like if it was cute enough and it didn't have a super big weird nose, it's like, this is super conditional. Oh my god. Okay, but yeah, So we have the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is just going to be, I'm just kidding, I would probably love it if it had a good personality. Just as long as it has a good personality, it can have a big nose. Because who knows, maybe the cute bat is like, you know, not like the one that's gonna be like super nice. Maybe it's gonna be like the one with the big nose. You don't know. You never know. I think that I see more of those being held than the cute ones. I'm just kidding. No. I don't know. But either way, bats, right? That's I suppose that they're like prominent here. I keep on talking about them. Yes, anyways. I do, it's true. Anyways, I love the world. I love science. I love everything like that. I love biology. Okay. So let me go ahead and see what else here. We have the Two of Wands. So this is the Two of Wands. So now there's a decision that will be made once this appears for you. That's the reason why you might feel a little bit off balance. So I didn't mean to go like, you know, Discovery Channel on you. Oh my god. Okay, so let me think here. What else? Now we have, what's this? Wheel of Fortune. Wow, as this completes, you know, you're going to be completing this, and actually this is going to be placing you in a position of good fortune here. Look at that, we have good fortune amongst us. And this means that you could be ending things that were draining your energy, or like, and now you are going to a place that's freer for you, because she has her back turned to you know, this energy here, right, where now she can be free here, and she's looking at herself and she's asking herself what it is that she wants to do. And this can be communication just with you and yourself, right? Just like, you know, deciding like, you know, I don't know what I want to do yet, I don't know what I want to do, and now you're finally gaining confirmation and clarity in, you know, your mind about a particular situation that could have been weighing down on you in some kind of way. And this was something that you could have been waiting on, or something that like, you know, it changed your perspective in some kind of way. You saw something in a different light. You saw a different version of something here. What else can I see? Or should I just start clarifying the cards, honestly? Possibly. Yeah, let's go ahead and just start clarifying the cards. So I did see the Nine of Cups, so it looks like you would be getting like some kind of wish fulfillment. And then I do see the Six of Wands, so it looks pretty happy here. So this is kind of going to go here, but it also goes over here too with the Ten of Wands. So this was going to just be something that now is just going to be, it's going to go from something that was like maybe a little bit complex to something that's a lot more simple. That's, keep it simple, right? And then we're going to be able to let go of certain things here, because this was actually reversed, because we're going to have clarity, because, you know, you were patient, because this is really good, because you were patient. Honestly, I don't even think that I need to clarify all of this, but so now we're looking at the Hanged Man, and this is the Nine of Wands. You know, you're keeping yourself protected and guarded, and this is good. And we have the Hanged Man on the bottom of it too, because this is reversed, so it's understanding. It's coming from a place of understanding, and like looking at things from multiple points of views. Like, you know, you've looked at this tree, like you've like climbed this tree, you've went down from this tree, and now you do actually have like a good understanding from it, and you're not going to like, you know, like make a fool of yourself, and you're going to kind of keep your energy to yourself because of things that you just know here. Okay, I don't know why I'm like acting like this, but this is not my energy. Okay. Alright, cool. Just making that clear. Alright, now we have this Nine of Cups. Wow, look at that. That's awesome, because we have the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Cups. So that's kind of cool, because look at that, it's 9. Like, it's 9 over here, 9, and this is like, you know, the completion. Like, you're understanding what's being completed here, and it's bringing some kind of clarity to you. It's bringing a wish fulfillment to you. It's bringing a lot of good energy to you. So And this is also like being able to come out of the moon, and like, you know, kind of confront like, you know, yourself, or like, you know, somebody here, like being able to go up to somebody for like some kind of emotional support or some kind of help. And they, like, you know, they understand, they have like, you know, this is somebody who is like coming from like, you know, they're you know, they're making decisions on their emotions based off of the things that, you know, based off of the choices that they've made in the past here, and maybe that didn't play out so well, right? Because it's the Lover's reverse, and that's the choice, which is God's choice reversed, not following intuition or not following guidance. And then we do have the Star, which is, oh, and the Hermit. So actually going back and like doing things right with the Hermit here, going back and doing things right towards this Empress energy, towards like, you know, something here that is like maybe like an Empress, or like somebody here who has like a lot of emotion or something, but you know, it's just like really just like not being open here with the Four of Wands. But I don't know everything. I don't know why I dug so deep into that, but I don't really like to dig too deep. But let's look into this Two of Wands. Oh my gosh, that was like, wow, yeah, I was just like, the devil was there, and it was just so prominent. So the two, this is just bringing clarity. This is probably acknowledging some kind of attachment, something here that was, okay, I don't think that they want me to take this, like, I mean, but it's there, okay, I'm sorry. Alright, so let's go ahead and, but this is about just maybe, ooh, this could also be like, you know, making your decision, and based off, you're making a decision based off of what kind of, like, you know, this could be like some kind of codependent energy, okay, something that like may have been needed, or something here that was like, you know, like kind of controlling or something like that. It's like that's the kind of energy that I would see there. And the Queen of Swords is just going to be like, you know, somebody who could be receiving like some kind of communication. But look, oh God, oh, this is God right here, and this is the choice that you're going to be making, because you're going to be like looking back at the things that you didn't, like, you know, that you didn't do right in the past, right? And I'm sorry that this reading had to bring that up. Yeah, I don't, like, I mean, personally, readings are good, but, you know, you just have to just remember to keep your own energy in your body, because that's the only thing that we can do. Just love ourselves. I don't think that there's anything else that like really matters more than that. Not until you can love yourself is the only time like you can like really like, you know, have like a good life. So yeah, so just make sure that you really like just like treat yourself how you want the whole entire world to treat you, because that's what happens. Just saying, the world treats you how you treat you, because your masculine energy is your entire world, and your masculine energy starts with you and your thoughts. So that's some good advice, Kayla. Yes, indeed it is. Some really good advice. So yeah, so look into that. Like, well, we don't have to look into that. That's just you making your decision based off, you know, like the things that you know, you don't like things that you know. I'm not even gonna pull out another card and make it look. Oh, it's the Magician. So you want to know what? Yeah. And this is like somebody here that could have even been like a trickster too, like somebody here that was just like sly here, right? Like I get Coyote here, you know. So, yep. Anyways, look into the Ace of Swords. look into the Ace of Swords. Alright, so we have the Ten of Wands. So this is going to be, the truth that will come to you. Like, this could be something here that, is like, something here that could have came slowly, and that could be a reason why, or something here that was just, the Knight of Pentacles is just a slow knight. He doesn't even, like, he's like his horse's friend. He's the kind of knight that's just like, hey buddy, how are you doing today? We're not gonna try to make you go fast. You can go as slow as you want to, buddy. I love you. You're my favorite horse. You wanna know what? Matter of fact, let me just get off your back. We can just walk side by side, friend. How about we have a good conversation with each other? He's really good friends with his horse. He loves his car. This is the kind of guy that like loves his car. He would like know everything about his car. But yeah. Or like somebody who actually does have a horse, like me. Like, well, I don't have a horse, but yes, I will. Okay. So yeah, so look into the Ten of Cups. Okay? Look at that. Okay, look at this. It's gonna be the Six of Wands here. This could, like, you could be like a little bit upset or something like that, but you're going to be moving forward. Oh my god, look at that. We have 6-6, and this is good energy for the masculinity, okay? Because this is going to be about, like, the things that are in the realm that we see, right? Like, because, like, things start, like, behind the scenes with, like, our imagination, and then poof, like, things just kind of happen, like, in our, like, in this part of our imagination, which is reality. So we have to be careful about how we use our imagination. Sometimes, like, don't, like, but after, like, everything happens here, right? Like, don't worry too much about things, about, like, anything like that. So just remember to, allow all the negative energy to just go away. Go away, negative energy. Go away. Be gone, vanish. But yeah, overall, everything's good. What you were worrying about, like, at this, honestly, all that you need to know here is the fact that, this Ten of Wands, because I really didn't even think that I need to, like, clarify this, because it's just going to kind of, like, bring it back to the place, whatever this Ten of Wands is, whatever it is that you're thinking about, that is what is going to be, like, simplified. Things are just going to simplify for you, and it's going to be very clear. And, this conversation is going to be about whatever this is. And, about, like, everything that, like, you could have been, like, working. This could be work, or this could be something like that, like, or this could be just, like, thinking about a lot of things, but things just end up being simplified. You end up thinking whatever it is that you were, like, imagining or anything like that. You're just like, oh, that's it? And then you're just like, okay, now, you are just like, okay, well, now I'm just going to protect myself, and I know what to not do. I know what to not do because of the things that, you've done in the past and stuff like that. And now because this is also not only expressing, like, the reality of the masculinity, but the energy of the past, learning from the past and being like, yes, I did it. I learned. I was able to learn and study, and I did it. I passed the spiritual test, right? And that is dope. Okay. But we will definitely at least look at the Wheel of Fortune really quick, because that is worthy. Look into the Wheel of Fortune. I'm sorry, Ten of Wands. You're worthy. It's just that I just don't want the viewer to... I don't want to upset the viewer. So this is going to be like... Okay, so this is going to kind of be like something here that just kind of ended. You could have lost something or something here, but it looks like you're going to be, but it's not only like, you know, not only is something ending here, but there's going to be another beginning, because I also heard stop it, because what I said when I said you could have experienced a loss, that could have been wrong. So yes, don't believe everything that, you know, people out here say. Don't trust people out here. Don't trust me. Just you. Trust yourself. Okay. And this is like, you know, you're going to be seeing these things. Oh my god, and this is taking my imagination back to the place in the cave, the hermit being in the cave and finding all of these beautiful gems. Like, I have, like, you know, one of my friends, she like goes into caves, and or she, like, you know, finds like all of these amazing crystals, and that is like so dope, dude. Like, literally, this is honestly like this is honestly like really cool, because you're like really like just finding so many like pieces of gold, like nuggets of gold, or like just like these like valuable like orbs of just like knowledge and just like abundance, and just like these magical orbs. These are what you're finding here, and that's what your good luck is, because, you know, even if you might feel like there's like some kind of shift, everything's going to turn upright in your favor for you. Yeah, it is. It really is. It's gonna turn upright. It's gonna turn upright. It's gonna be upright. Things were crooked, but then they turned up because things became a lot more simple for you. I'm gonna go ahead and clarify everything, because everything is worthy. So I don't know if this is something that you want to watch, so I don't know if you want to like turn off the computer. Look into the Nine of Pentacles. Ooh. So this is something here that, oh my god, but look at this. Wow. From all the pain comes victory. This is so amazing. So you could be like, you know, an independent person, but you are going to make so much like abundance here. And we have this, which is just like meeting soul tribe energy, meeting your soulmates, and, you know, those people will help you heal, and they will also believe you. Or you could like, you know, you could defend yourself in some kind of ways. So be careful with that. You know, you might want to like, you know, you could be using your discernment based off things that, you know, you've learned in the past, but that's okay too. Just, you know, don't like completely close yourself off to the world. But who am I to say that when I do that myself? Okay, so so let's look into the Ten of Wands. Well, I kind of want to look more at this. I wish that oh my gosh, you want to know what? It gave me an answer. It gave me the Four of Wands. So yes, you're going to be very celebratory, very happy, and, you know, you will be able to like, you know, make a decision here. There could be something that somebody who wants to make a decision or make some kind of like, or somebody here who could be not like unaware of certain things, they are unaware of like something that could be coming toward them, when this is like somebody here who's not really seeing this, somebody here who could be like just like kind of like experiencing some kind of like rebirth, and oh yeah, this is like, you know, you could be being spied on or seen, and you could be unaware of this. Just saying. So I don't know what that is about, but it's just like a small message that you're just unaware about, and this is kind of you, because it gave me the Temperance and the Hanged Man again. So that's like, you know, you like, and these are things that maybe just people are just seeing you do, like they could be seeing you like end certain things. And I don't think that this is like, you know, if it's not for you, it's not for you. But look into the Ten of Wands. So we have the heartache, because something had ended, but look at this. There will be healing here. There's going to be healing, and it's going to be very celebratory for you. So something could end, but another thing will begin for you. So regardless, you know, you're still going to be successful in your life no matter what happens to you. So honestly, bravo, like for real, like you are like bombing it. Like dude, honestly, I'm so happy for this because this is like really like this is a really good message. So regardless of like, you know, any kind of tribulations, you know, we've had to go through in the past, you know, it's going to be okay. You know, it's going to turn out, and you know, might have been a little bit of wobbly here and there, but that wasn't really my energy. But yeah, I can be like a shapeshifter, so yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this reading. Have a great day. Just keep on being yourself, okay? Just be you, be happy. You know, if anything ends in your life, hey, whatever. Life is life and things happen. This is life. This is, you go through this, and we have to take these lessons, right? Because everything that we go through, we have to take those lessons, we have to actually apply them, and that's how, that's how things happen. That's how we make magic happen for us, is when we actually learn, is when we grow. So we're gonna grow, and this is gonna be, we are gonna grow. Well, I am actually gonna do like an oracle deck, so let's go ahead and see because I did want to do that too, so I don't want to end this yet. This is just so much fun. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what else. Okay, so now we have self-reflection. So you're going to be self-reflecting, right? Remember how I was talking about that with the Wheel of Fortune lady? Yep, she was self-reflecting, and she was self-reflecting, and she was definitely seeing something turn out for herself. Once she starts self-reflecting, and you reabsorb your power or your strength, right? To just become more aware of yourself. So now we have creation. So creation is going to be something here that you are going to start doing. You're going to start manifesting, here. Fruition, it's going to start growing. Once you do, you might not realize something at first, but once you will see the light here, right? So you're going to see the light once you get clarity. Okay, so now we have resistance. So resistance, you will have a lot of power here. Blossoming, because you're going to be growing. You're going to have the masculine energy. So you're going to be, this is your masculinity. Okay, so your masculine energy, honestly, the masculine, I don't really know which one is. I believe the feminine energy, which one has the most intelligence? The masculine energy makes things work. But the feminine energy has a lot of intelligence, because the feminine energy is on the inside of everything. So I suppose that on the inside is how you understand everything, because that's how scientists, that's how they understand a material. They look at it through a microscope. They try to look at it as closely as possible. Humanly possible, at least. So on the inside of things is where we find the answers. So on the inside of ourselves is where we can find the answers. So now we have action. So you're going to be taking action on self-reflection, right? So this is also falling in the angelic energy that you had. So very, very, very strong lessons have been learned. Job well done. And focus. You're going to be focused here. You're going to be very happy. on your own things. You're going to be able to focus on you now. And this is going to be some kind of change that maybe you didn't understand, or you weren't able to see, or you didn't realize that could happen for you. But here you are now growing. You know, you have like a lot of blossoming fruition energy here as you stand up for yourself, because this is about having strength. This is about having power for the people, power for yourself, man. And this is really like this is healthy for you. This is something that, you know, this is about, you know, you growing and blossoming. You know, your garden and all of your flowers are just making more blooms. You're just blooming, so keep on blooming, okay? So now we have discernment. So just remember to use your discernment. Don't like try to be like, you know, in the living, like, don't try to be like, you know, don't use this with your resistance, you know, with your resistance, with your power. Be discerning how you use it, and how like, just be discerning. This is about strength. These two cards together create strength here. It's about having strength and having grace with what you do and with how you're doing it, because it's not about what you say, it's about how you say it here. And that could be like something that is very important for you. I don't know, maybe. Because here you have to discern, like, you know, you have to be sovereign about what is in your palace, right? Like, what's in your house? Like, who is in your house? Like, is there going to be like a loud, obnoxious person in your house? You know, is it going to be like that one show? Like, no, God, no, there's nobody in my house. God, no, there's nobody in my house. Nobody is in my house. Nobody but me and my animal friends. Because I just use these for now. I don't know if I'm gonna get another pet yet, but soon. Maybe I'll get a squirrel. No, just kidding. Just or rabbits. No, just kidding. I don't know. Maybe I will get a rabbit. I don't know. Bunnies are so cute and fluffy. Oh gosh. And they also symbolize femininity. Rabbits could be important right now. So could squirrels be. The animals are talking to me. Oh, I'm so serious. I'm so serious. It's about a channel. It's about like an energy. It's just about like, you know, like frequencies that come to you, and within those frequencies they express a message. You have to put the message together, and that's it. It's not hard. Especially when you have cards to tell you. So we have abundance, but this is like, you know, you need to be careful about, well, no, just don't, like, you know, just choose what is your abundance. What do you have in abundance here, right? So what do you have in abundance? And take action and focus on, like, you know, don't focus on the wrong thing, because like, right, because don't focus on lack, right? And don't focus on the wrong kind of abundance. Don't focus on abundance of focus on abundance of, like, you know, financial wealth, right? Think of that kind of abundance, because when we think that we have a lot of something, it's like, you know, kind of like true in that moment, right? Because, you know, you kind of just make it that way with your energy. You're just like, oh, this is so real, and it's just like, poof, okay, it's real. And then you're just like, oh man, it just won't stop, and then poof, oh man, it won't stop. And then yeah, so just, you have to understand that you will have to say things like, this is going to be working out for me, and you have to really believe it, and just like, this is going to work out for me for real, and poof, yes it will, you know, just like that. You know, everything, you are going to like poof your way with your magic, like, into the reality that you wish. And this is going to be the reality that your heart desires for you. And you have to, like, you know, be discerning about how you are thinking here. So be discerning about how you are thinking, and what is growing for you, right? And understand that, you know, all of your beautiful blossoms and your beautiful flowers, don't let anything you know, stop your abundance, or like, you know, don't let, like, because nothing can stop your abundance. Nothing can stop your abundance. Nothing can stop your abundance. Nothing can stop your abundance and love and financial wealth, financial freedom. And, you know, like, you are going to be completely free. You are going to have abundance and freedom. You're going to have abundance and fun, abundance of loyalty to yourself, abundance of love in, like, that's just surrounding you. That's what you will have. And poof, yes it is. So just let it go and understand that everything is fine. Whatever was weighing down on you before, you could have, like, been putting it in, like, different situations where you're just like, oh my god, I don't know if this is gonna happen, or if this is gonna happen, or if this is gonna happen. Sorry, I just had to, like, kind of, like, put myself there a little bit, because that was happening to me. So, yeah, so, just know that everything is actually gonna be super simple, and it's not gonna be hard. It's not gonna be as hard as you thought it was. But you have this resistance, this strength that is growing, and it's like, you know, you're growing here. You've completed things. You're at, like, the top of the steps. You have won. You're, like, number one. Okay, so in your life right now, right? You are number one in your life. So yeah, and just continue to be that way. Okay, so I just love, like, being motivational, because it just really gets me going. So I'm gonna keep on doing it. Okay, I do you want me to stop? No? Okay, great, because I want to do another deck. So let's go ahead and see here. What can this deck pull out for you? I don't know if I'm gonna post this reading. I'm probably not gonna post this reading. Oh my god, I'm gonna start over. Oh my god. You wanna know? I'm gonna start over. Oh my god, I can't believe that I almost did that. You wanna know what? I'm just gonna put everything back together. I'm just gonna smush it back together. I was about to not do this reading, but you want to know what? I was just worried about how people would think about me. But this is me, so yeah, hi. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. A fiery climax approaches. So full moon in Aries. So full moon in Aries. So this could be full force. A fiery climax approaches. So, you know, this is going to be like this new start for you, this new beginning. Okay, so now we have a time for healing. Okay, and then we have full moon in Virgo, and then we have you are good enough. So, you know, this is about also seeing your worth. A time for healing. So, you know, during this climax, like at the end of this is going to kind of, like, you know, give you like a time where, like, you know, like you were climbing up this mountain and you're just like, oh my gosh, this mountain is so hard to climb, right? Like, you know, I'm just hiking up this mountain, oh my gosh, this is really hard, man. I don't know, I think I'm gonna pass it. No, just kidding. I almost did that one time. My first time hiking, I almost passed out. Like, well, no, I actually did pass out. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was so funny. Okay, so yeah, let's see what this was. So now we have work through your fears. So, you know, you have to understand that you're good enough, and that's something that could be an insecurity that, you know, it's like something that needs to be worked on in general, right, within the energy. Then the end of a tough cycle approaches. So we're gonna have some kind of relief, right? So this is kind of like, you know, going up that mountain, like, you know, and then getting to that climax, and then being able to descend, and like being like, finally, or like, you know, you're finally at level ground, and you're just like finally being like, finally, like I can just, like, you know, just I can relax, and I don't have to climb so much. You know, we're not descending. We're just gonna go level and just kind of like keep on going up the mountain. Just keep on, because there's no point in going down. Like, why would you go down? You can go, keep on just going up. So, yeah, let's see another. Okay, great. So now we have, so balance, spirituality, and practicality. And then we have, it's time to take action. Oh, and this is new moon in Aries, and this is full moon in Aries, and this is gonna go right here, dude. That's really amazing. So have faith in your dreams. So have faith in your dreams. And this is another like little cute moon here. So the waxing, that's balsamic. So have faith in your dreams. So have faith. Have a little faith. I don't know. So have some faith in yourself, right? And you know, like, you know, don't disregard, like, you know, any kind of insecurities. Disregard those, you know. For all of those insecurities, just throw those kinds of thoughts away, right? Just throw those away, because they are not, like, you know, worth it, right? They're not going to be real, right? Like, what's going to be real is how you are going to be alleviated from all of this, from any kind of stressful situation, and you will be able to like really like be like, okay, all right, I've learned from this situation, I'm done thinking about it, I'm able to move on and forward with my life. And you don't have to like be worried about what other people think about you. You don't have to be worried about that, because you're going to be able to just like, you know, have your backpack on, you're just be like, yeah, just walking. But no, yeah, so now you're gonna, it's gonna be fine. Look at that. You're gonna end up being in a Zen energy. Like, this is gonna be like, you know, you could be like going to some kind of resort. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Just like, you know, you can claim it if you want to, but you could go to some kind of resort and end up seeing like some yin yang, koi fish, right? Some beautiful koi fish. You could see koi fish or something, and that's a symbolization of balance and peace and harmony and Zen energy. So, yeah, this is awesome. Honestly, I'm so happy, because this makes me feel happy, because this is like for me too. So I definitely am grateful that I'm seeing this here, because, you know, this is like something that's really good. This could be coming up, or this could be like, you know, something that hasn't happened, or like, I don't know yet, but you could be like, you know, like thinking about something like a lot, right? Or like putting your focus on it a lot, but you know, it's going to become simplified for you. It's going to be very simple in the end. It will. So, yeah, that's all that I have for you now. I hope that, you didn't mind my, weirdness. So, yeah, just, you know, have a great day and just be yourself, okay? So, bye, you guys.